Okay, so this is probably going to be part 5. My goodness, I'm so sorry. I really am. um okay, so it's been many hours and it took forever for me to upload those videos, and a part of me, like, and then I watched them again after uploading. Like, I didn't even allow myself to watch them before uploading. I edited off like 10 seconds in the one, which was very exciting for me to be able to do. So that's another thing I can thank you for. Because I was too, like, I get overwhelmed by simple technological, like, I've had so many things, be accidentally erased and ruined, and computers have glitched on me, and so, like, I've been afraid to, like, play around with edit, but I was determined to have it fit, and you, Hannah and Rebecca, you totally helped me with that. I want you to know that God has used your lives and your way of being, your pain and your boldness, in a very powerful way. I said before, as far as this world is concerned, I'm nobody, but I know who I am. And I'm amazing and phenomenal, and I have so much inside of me that I've just been, like, trying to get out, but at the same time, like, I rein myself back in because I've been afraid. For a variety of reasons, I was not afraid for so many years, and then when I lost the support of my first husband and then my second husband, things were the way that they were, and I've just basically, like, kind of been on the run and the move and having health issues and all sorts of drama since leaving my second husband, and he was fugitive and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear my mother with her chips, but she's like sitting right here. It's okay, Mom. If you can hear the chips and whatever. I'm sorry, but I shared the videos with my mom. I watched them after I posted them. I was not brave enough to watch them before posting them like I usually do, to make sure that I get, like, a good peaceful feeling. Like, I just knew I needed to share with you the impact that you've had just by being you. Like, you didn't do much. You both just shared one simple video. Hannah, without you and the accidental sacrifice of your hair, I mean, I cannot even describe the last, like, several hours, the business ideas that have come to me, like, just me crying about it for so long and feeling such strong feelings I don't know that I'll ever be able to adequately describe. Oh yeah, and Rebecca, I shared your video with my mom, and it made her cry too. Very, very powerful and moving, and
No, I say amen.
and my mom says amen.
And hallelujah.
And hallelujah. And she can feel a difference in me, I'm not able to go to church the way I want to, and sometimes I can handle it emotionally, and sometimes it's so stressful. But, she left for a few hours, and then she came back, and I was just on a roll with inspiration, really, like, and I really am attributing it to God's love for each and every one of us, His power in knowing us and connecting us, and I am so sorry, Hannah, that you lost your hair, but I am so grateful, and I just know that amazing things are going to happen for you through recognizing that you don't need to try to look different. You don't need to try to look like everybody else. You just need to be you. And it's hard to figure out who you are in this world. It's very, very challenging, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You are on an amazing journey, and Rebecca, the light that you shined through sharing your emotions and belief. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Forever and ever and ever. And I just needed to express that. I want you to have that. I want you to know that you are beautiful. You are both so beautiful. And that I don't know exactly how. Somehow your souls and energy signatures have just spoken to me in a way that just uplifted and edified and moved and inspired, and I feel like a couple of things have been unlocked inside of me that I didn't know what I was waiting for, and apparently I was waiting I don't even know how to explain what happened and what shifted, but I feel more like me than I have in a year at least, and longer than that. I feel like old pieces of me that I tucked away for safety's sake and for surrendering, so that I wasn't like I didn't want to take my kids to court and have this back and forth and have all this drama and trauma for them, and I'm just hoping and praying that that was the right choice. And there's all these things that have been kind of set aside or put on the back burner, or like have been locked up inside of me, and between the two of you and the goodness of God, like I feel ready. I feel ready. I feel ready for whatever comes next. I feel ready for being the businesswoman that I am with the innovation that I have inside of me. I feel ready for finding a way to communicate with people what I need to in order to get where I want to go, or where I've been aiming to go. Like, I feel like, I mean, I have this amazing foundation of understanding and love for God, and gratitude, and the capacity to feel peaceful, and like all these amazing things, but like it has felt so eroded lately. Like I felt like no matter what I was doing, like just I always believed that I built my foundation of God and Christ on a sure foundation. And lately I've been wondering, like, well, did I build it on sand? Like, it feels like it's all crumbling. Like, I feel like I'm crumbling. I have felt so... There are no words to describe what I have been through. And I just keep praying, and I keep trusting, and I keep reading the scriptures as much as I can, and I keep trying, and I keep failing, and I keep trying, and I keep failing, and I feel like I've had a resurgence of hope and the feeling of gratitude. Like, I'm always grateful on a certain level, but I felt like the feeling of it got disconnected this last year. Like, I couldn't feel grateful, and it was painful and uncomfortable, you know, because I'm like, I know I'm grateful, but I don't feel grateful. So because I don't feel grateful, I can't. It just, I don't know, I felt stuck in certain ways, and I felt broken in certain ways. And I am not saying that you two women have, like, I mean, I'm not gonna get all goober, like, weird and hero worship and stupid crap and like, you know, ugh, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm saying wow, wow. What a beautiful circular experience of God connecting us and taking care of things and allowing things to happen for the good of our own soul, and it rippling outwards and being good for other people. We have no idea. We have no idea what we're going to say or do and how it's going to affect people. We have no idea the power of our words. We know we feel that we need to express them or whatever. Like, Hannah, you shared about your hair. Rebecca, you shared about your faith and your desire to assist your daughter more. Like, you didn't know me. There's no way that you could have known. I still cannot comprehend fully and explain why those things were so powerful to me. And especially, Rebecca, what you said was so eloquently and succinctly strung together that it's just obviously I'm not speechless, but I practically am. And I love you. I love you in the most, like, just gratitude-filled way. And you've sparked this element of faith and trust and hope and creativity and ditching the fear and I mean, I've been terrified of people knowing me. I've been terrified. And I've practiced, like, a little bit here and there, like, to get myself out there and be willing to, like, truly share my thoughts, feelings, and experiences, my creativity, my music, my business ideas. It's a really big deal for me, and I feel like I now have the capacity to make extra steps towards that, and that is huge. And so I want you to know, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever truly succeed at anything in a worldly way. I don't know if I will ever, like, own a business that is, like, amazing and makes a difference and I have a steady income and all of the things that I dream of. I don't know. But if I do, I want the two of you to know that you are a part of that. Like, and I have all of these ideas to make things in a way that's more safe and friendly for the world as a whole and all this stuff. And, like, if I accomplish what I aim to accomplish and what I lost hope of being able to for a period of time, I want the two of you to be able to recognize that you assisted in supporting me on my journey, that without the two of you, I would not be there, get there, be... I've had ideas come to me over the last several hours that are just... I mean, I cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried, and then I feel so open and ready for the next step, and I'm hugging you long distance because thank you. And without God, without you, I don't feel that I would get where I want to. And there's so many other people that I would love to give gratitude to, and I will from point to point, but I want you to know now. I want you to know now that you're beautiful, wonderful women, and you have helped be part of my support in life, and that's amazing. Thank you.